This week's WWE Monday Night Raw brought in record-breaking revenue to the Mass Mutual Center in Springfield. The event, which was also streamed live on Netflix, brought in an estimated $1 million total, making it the highest single-day event impact in the arena's history. Now, that total includes ticket, food, and merchandise sales, as well as the impact from fans filling hotels, restaurants, and local businesses. The Springfield Slam Jam pre-party was also the first event held at the new Landing Plaza, giving the new venue a successful start.